Like every coach in the country, Amanda Levens always keeps tabs on Seattle, Washington.
A lot of great basketball, men's and women's, coming out of there, every single year.
That's a good shooter on both teams.
And in 2022, the Wolfpack's staff put the full court press on Imbie Jones.
They came to a ton of games. It was definitely a hard decision, but ultimately I chose elsewhere.
When we didn't get her, I think we were all pretty heartbroken. Probably sounds a little bit dramatic, but when you just follow a player around and you spend so much time talking to them and you really want to have the opportunity to coach them, it's hard at the end when you don't get them.
While Jones ultimately chose Wisconsin, Nevada's recruitment wasn't wasted, thanks to her on and off summer ball teammate since 7th grade.
The more we watched that team, Izzy, I liked her every time I saw her.
I'd known they'd been at our games, I'd seen them on the sideline and stuff. They had mentioned how they were watching Imbie and how they really liked my game.
I just thought she impacted winning. She was tough. She had, just some savviness about her.
I loved it on my visit, so I just committed.
Izzy Sullivan proved to be Nevada's sharpshooting consolation prize, pledging to play for the Pack ahead of her senior season at Eastside Catholic. A season that would eventually see Jones help lead Garfield High School to a second straight state championship, celebrating with fellow Bulldog Rakiyah Jackson.
It was definitely 2 really good years, and I felt like I ended my high school career on the highest possible note, winning and then winning a state championship. Rakiyah and I's bond just grew stronger and stronger.
We looked for each other a lot when we played, and it was fun.
And in the summer of 2023, Nevada was in on Jackson.
Just phenomenal athlete, great rebounder, great timing, amazing jumping ability.
I knew Izzy committed here, of course, and that they had talked to Imbie. Came on a visit in April, and when I got here, I was like, wow, the sun's out. It was completely different from home.
With Jackson on board, suddenly the Silver and Blue boasted 2 of Jones' best basketball buddies.
I was friends with Izzy and Rakiyah separately, they didn't know each other. So then I was kind of watching their relationship when I was at Wisconsin. I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are such good friends now.
Not long later, the talented 6'2" forward realized being a Badger wasn't for her.
We probably all found out she was in the portal at the same time.
I was talking to Rakiyah, we're like, we gotta get on that, get her to come here.
I feel like that's rare that you played with your old high school teammate again. And we were successful in the past, so I was like, why not?
I kind of already knew where I was gonna go, especially I had 2 friends here now. They were just kind of egging it on the whole time, for sure.
And then finally when she committed, I was like, it's about time,
Honestly, Izzy and Rakiyah got that recruitment done better than us coaches.
The dynamic trio from around the Emerald City was together in the biggest little city.
We were just super excited because it was for some reason in our life, no matter what team we were on, we always ended up being reunited somehow. So it was this full circle moment to play D1 together.
We want to have a sisterhood here, and a kind of a built-in network once they get to campus. And to already have that established, I think is really special and unique.
Now these Seattle sophomores plan to put the Wolfpack in a special and unique place. Here's Sullivan for 3. Jackson off the save from Gibbons. Down low they go to Jones, the lefty hook.
Obviously the goal is to make it to postseason, win a Mountain West championship. I think that's something very doable. We're still early in our careers, and we can just really build on what we have. We really can just grow together and reflect on how long we've known each other.
It just feels more like home.
For Wolfpack All Access, I'm Mike Stephenson.